Okay, so this is a video review of the Transformers Studio Series Bumblebee movie, Shatter. So I do remember when I was watching the Bumblebee movie a couple of months ago, I remember thinking to myself, if ever they do make a Shatter figure, I'm gonna buy her on site. And then this figure arrived, and there's a lot of negative reviews and things about pieces popping off here and there when you're transforming and things like that. And yes, that does happen. 90% chance when I transform this girl later on, you'll see those pieces happen, those pieces falling off. But in the end, she is a nice figure. I do have my gripes. Most of my gripes are not related to those falling pieces, surprisingly. But yeah, she's a nice figure. I'm happy to have her in my collection, and she's a good addition to my fembots. So all that said, let's look at the box, and then let's look at the figure. Okay, so taking a look at the box, it's the same old standard Studio Series box. There's a nice CGI render of Shatter. She is number 40. She is from the Bumblebee movie. Side is a zoomed in image of Shatter. Here is a more full-bodied image of Shatter. Funny enough, as an Autobot symbol. Then at the back, there's a Shatter in robot and vehicle mode, and the other two figures in the wave. Also in the box is this Studio Series backdrop, which I believe is the place where Shatter and Dropkick first landed in the movie. You put Shatter there so you know how that looks. And then you also have this nice set of instructions, which is clear enough. Clearer than most, I guess. Yeah. Now Shatter comes with these two guns, which are exactly the same. Pretty nice. They're meant to tap on her forearms there, just like that. Although her hand can also hold them. Yeah, I just put them on their forearm, and she looks good. She looks good with the guns. Then taking a look at Shatter herself, as I've said, it's a very nice looking figure, very nice detail. So zooming into the face, like I said, battle mask. I wish she came with the unmasked head, only one antenna, which is accurate to how she looks in the movie. I mean, from afar the face looks not so detailed, but if you zoom in closely, like, there's two types of paint. There are silver and gunmetal, and there's this fine gunmetal paint at the top of the head as well. Going down, there's this faux grill on top of the normal grill, which gives the illusion of the curvature, which is nice. It's nice. I can't say gunmetal. It's like between gunmetal and silver paint here on the torso. Different gunmetal on the arm. Going down, yellow vents, or that's more gold vents actually. Upper leg, silver gunmetal, and black or dark gray plastic. Really nice. Breaks up the figure really well. From the side, she does have this backpack, which is kinda normal now for Studio Series cars, I think. Still not so bad. Back, it's okay. So yeah, not a bad looking figure, in my opinion. So going through her articulation, her head can go up and down, tilt left and right, and go around all the way. The arms can go only that much out. Can't go all the way around anyway because of the hindrance, but can go that much. That pops off really often. Hinge at the top of the elbow and 90-degree bend, nothing at the wrist. It's probably the worst part for me. The leg can only go that much forward. If you move that, can go more. Back can go only that much. It cannot go to the side more than that, which is annoying because that limits posability a lot. Knees go 90 degrees and foot can go back, forward on those two hinges. So yeah, that's my biggest gripe. My biggest gripe is not the popping off, it's the lack of leg articulation. If you guys know me, I'm all for the articulation, and she is severely limited, especially for an agile figure like Shatter. So going through some size comparisons, here she is with my favorite Red Wind and Siege Sideswipe. Here she is with a few fembots, Chromia, RC, and of course Snoo. And here she is with Daisy Ridley, Paul Rudd, and Mark Ruffalo on a scooter. And of course, here she is with Bumblebee and Dropkick from the Bumblebee movie. Okay, so now to transform her, first thing you do is you remove the gun from her forearms, and you reattach the guns here at the forearms, but from the underside of it. You don't need to, but if you want to store the gun in vehicle mode, this is how you do it. There you go. And then these will pop off, but what can you do? The other thing you do is untap this back, so that tab just tabs into that hole, and then you flip the head inside out. Oop. I'll leave it off. So flip the head in, revealing the massive exhaust. Flip those up just so they're not in the way. You can actually extend this back already, just so. Go. I wish they'd do this back accordioning, thing similar to how they did on the what was it, the Vehicon from the Transformers Prime. That was really cool. And then eliminates all the backpack. We'll see, I haven't seen any other figure do it. Okay, this panel at the back of the leg, just swing forward, swing that forward. The bottom half the leg, the hinge there, you hinge it around, up, no sorry, the other way, and then you just position these tabs so they align like so. Again, other side, if you didn't see it, there's those two tabs, they just go under the panels like that, securing them. And then the wheel, for the back wheel, this does a good job of hiding that gap there. So for the back wheel, you unhinge it there, flip it over, make sure it snaps, and then leave it like that. Same on the other side, hinge it over, snap, leave it like that. And then this feet, you just accordion the two hinges back like that. It will rest there, and then you just position the wheel like that. So same on the other side, rest the foot comfortably there, and then there you go. Bottom half done, or almost done. And tab this. This is just to show you the tabbing point. So that tabs into that hole there. So just shunt it there. That's it. Now for the top half, you can now then, oops, head is catching. You can just swing this forward so that it's oriented this way. Make sure the hands are, reattach the other arm. Make sure the arms are oriented so it's facing down like that. This tab at the shoulder, you do that and you swing it back like that. Do the same on the other side. Swing it back like that. And then, let's see, you can now position this all the way. Okay. Now you do is you accordion this down. Oop. Of course, accordion this down. I'll attach them after I connect this. This tabs there. Thus the Transformers joke. Shatter likes to shatter. There you go. Oop. There you go. Now let's attach the arms again. Which arm was that? Okay, that's it. Make this position this looking inward so that when you reattach it, don't have to reorient it. Do the same here and just position it that way. Oops, sorry, that way, and then we reattach it. There you go. Almost done. These things, which I surprisingly didn't fall off, you just swing it around, and that hole tabs in that peg tabs into that hole. So just peg it in. There you go. Finish it. Fucking arm. Oops. Bleeping arm. Sorry. Reattach that, and then there you go. You know what they say about people who curse? They are very honest. Probably the most honest person you guys know. Anyway, but that all said and done, that there you have Shatter in her vehicle mode. So taking a look at Shatter in her vehicle mode, I must say this is probably the nicest looking Transformers, at least in terms of the car mode, that I've seen in a long time. Love the muscle car look and the details. So if we look from the front, love that Fast and the Fury style exhaust. There is a tiny circle car logo there. Does have unpainted rims, which is unfortunate. What can you do? The silver side there. There's that red line there. Really nice. And the back painted, just painted silver and red. So nice. This is one figure you won't complain about in terms of lack of paint. This is really nice. And of course the racing bars there as well. So yeah, really nice and really accurate to how you look in the movie. Let's see, park it there. Really nice. Okay, size comparisons. Here is Shatter with Sideswipe and Dreadwind. So as you can see, about as long as side swipe, not as wide. Just so you know how she is with the other Transformers lines. And here's Shatter with Toy Series Bumblebee. So, sorry. I don't think they're the right size. I think Bumblebee is a little bigger. And that's not because the panels are not fitting, but yeah, I think Bumblebee is slightly bigger than he's supposed to be. And then she is with Dropkick. I think that is a good scale. I can imagine having a pilot riding that. It's like a single person helicopter, I think. Yeah. Now, as much as you saw me frustrated transforming this one curse, this is much harder to transform, and I had more trouble with him as well. So she's not as hard to transform. She's only hard if you're trying to transform her without the panels falling off. Okay, so final thoughts. Should you be getting Studio Series Shatter? Now, if you're like me and you like collecting fembots, then she's probably the only fembot, full-fledged fembot from the movie line. So go ahead and grab her. I know there's Chromia and RC, but they're not really there for the majority of the movie, so I don't count them. Also, if you like the Bumblebee movie, she is a very well represented character, and the figure itself is a good representation of that same character. Um, Also, as you can see, she looks good with both Dropkick and Bumblebee. Niggles aside, I think she is a good addition to your shelf. So yeah, if you like that review, please do like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next review. Thanks for watching.